Episode 12, here we are. Kicking things off, Facebook free oven. Previous owner states needs an igniter. Luckily, I had one at the warehouse and I went and picked one up. And we're gonna go ahead and install it together. Here's the igniter. That's how you install it. Oh my God. And we're out and about today. Gonna get these cable spools here. All right, down there, they're buried a little bit, but there's 3 or 4 of them. There's some stainless steel right there. There's something red right over there. So let's get it. It's daytime. Take a couple of videos, see what I got. I have to lift them out. Here's trash number 2. Trash number 3, sheetrock and wood. Nothing too great. On to the next one. We are back home with the spools of cable. There ended up being 5 of them. At least 50 pounds cable. Man, they're heavy. That is a hell of a workout. I got here an elevator panel that spans the length of the Jeep. Got a pair of crutches, toaster oven, some boxes that I don't know what's inside. Some more stuff here. We got a fluorescent light fixture. I can tell when the Jeep sits low, there's a lot of weight in it, so. I mean, this is heavy stuff. So we did really good. Now I had to unload it. Help. Out and about today, I found this food waste pulper. It's 100% stainless steel. There's some insulated wire in this. And there's copper and brass in this one. So this was a really good find. Stainless, insulated, copper, brass. So we'll pull off the copper. Looking good. Looking good. Pulper. We took apart our oven. In addition, obviously, to the metal content, we were able to get 4 cast aluminum burners. Of course, we got the plug, insulated copper, and then we got the handle, which is stainless steel. So make a little bit of extra money there. I have everything unloaded. Let's go through it all. The spools. These 2 heavy boxes that I didn't know what they were. They're actually brand new batteries. So we found some more batteries in the trash. We found something here that's cast aluminum, looks like a plug. And our light fixture with some miscellaneous wires. Our elevator panel. I like this one a lot. Could be my favorite. Looks like just 2 floors. That's stainless steel. Found some more track container organizers. This is our bucket of miscellaneous. Got some wire, got some cast aluminum, got some transformers of some sort for a hose. So we got a little bit of everything there. We'll go through all that. Toaster oven, and I think that's it. So we'll make a couple trips today and we'll catch in some steel, and I'll take you guys with me. Good morning, Steel Yard. Morning, Son of Bogan. There goes 3 out of our 5 spools. There's a heavy pile. There's our stove. Pile today. Pretty big pile. And let's go through all of my cool stuff that I found in my box of odds and ends. Emergency phone, press for help. Help me. I found some heavy metal brackets with bearings, chains, some transformers with insulated wire, padlock, lockout, tagout. These are interesting. So there are some kind of switches, and I believe that there are silver buttons on them. I just don't know how to get it out. I think that's silver right there. I think that's silver right there too. If you guys know, help me out here. I've been watching some videos on taking apart and separating all this little stuff. I think these are all transformers inside of here. I don't know if it's worth getting the copper out of them or not. It's probably pretty time consuming. I think these white rolls are copper too. These are obviously copper too. We'll try and take one apart and we'll see if it's worth it. Going up. Car is here. I think these are silver buttons also, but I don't know for sure. And I think these are silver buttons too, right there. Again, I don't know for sure. It's just a guess. If you guys know, please let me know. Micro switch. That's cast aluminum right there. So found a bunch of these rubber wheels with steel bearings, and then I found a bunch of these cast aluminum wheels with steel bearings and rubber on the outside. So that's going to be my dirty aluminum. I don't know if you can see inside of there. Little transformers inside of there. That yellow roll, that's a transformer. That's all copper. We'll try one. We'll see how it goes. We'll try to get one of these buttons off and get it tested somehow and see how that goes. You figure each one of those is just a rough guess, a gram or half a gram of silver. So between 50 cents and $1, depending on weight and purity. I might test one, see if it's worth it. I may take the copper out of that. I don't know. I mean, I don't have all the time in the world to do this, but we'll give it a try and we'll see how it goes. So that's all my cool stuff. So I actually took apart one of the transformers. My first line of defense is always just hitting it with a hammer and see what happens. So this is one of the transformers. I think a transformer. And then I just pulled out a bundle of copper wire. So that's first step, and then that's second step. So you get a little bit there. Certainly is not a lot, but it's copper. If you have an endless amount of time, then you can do it to all of these two. I do not have an endless amount of time, so we'll just do these two and then we'll step away from it for a little bit. Our next project is working on this elevator button panel. We're gonna snip all of the insulated copper wire off of it. Got a decent amount and we'll clean it up. We'll get all the stainless steel off of the front. A lot of wires, a lot of little wires, so we got to get all those off. But I think that one will be worth it. Good news, bad news. Good news is we got the motors out of the pool vacuum. Bad news is we made a giant mess. So probably more bad news than good news. Got a little crazy with the hammer, but there's the result. Maybe 40 cents. Fantastic. Yikes. And here's everything that we have today in the non-ferrous department. Go through it all. Rainbow wire, insulated, electric motors, brass, copper, dirty aluminum, clean aluminum, our two brand new batteries that we found in the trash. We have some power tools. I don't know what the category is for those, but they don't work. And I see old power tools here a lot, so see what that is. Then we have our full bin of stainless steel here, which is our food pulper and our elevator panel, and some smaller pieces here. And then we'll do, while we're here, we have some extra room, so we'll do the hot water heater. Stainless is looking good. It's all looking good. Just when you think you cleaned the whole garage, you've taken everything, recycled it all, everything's done, and you can park 2 cars in your garage. An hour later, you find a hot water heater and a cooktop. So the cycle begins. Start on that brass. Start on the copper. Let's go. So I came home, a Jeep full of stuff. This black thing is an advertising rack. I think I overcommitted with that one. It sticks out of the back of the Jeep and I can't close it. But once I saw it, I grabbed it. It's got to be about 100 pounds. Super heavy, super hard to get in the Jeep. So that's just going to stay in here until we go recycle it tomorrow. Aluminum fluorescent light cover. Got some steel here. I forget what this is called. Unibrace? I'll remember it. Anyway, there's a word for it. It's uni something. Got a security camera, cast aluminum base. We found a pair of bolt cutters. Unfortunately, the tip is clipped off. Aluminum can lights. Favorite find of the night. We actually found some decent copper weight, which is weird because nobody ever throws away copper. I've never found this much copper before. So super happy about that. Found some BX, some is steel, some is aluminum. All of it has wire inside of it. Found some extension cord, some other miscellaneous wires and stuff down there. Of course, we found steel studs. We can't go out without finding steel studs. And last but not least, I found what I think is a waterproof TV. And I think, and so it has the TV in it. And this whole case is aluminum. So I was super happy when I found that. Pretty heavy, hard to take out. So we had a tough night tonight. This was heavy and the advertising rack was heavy, but we managed to get it all. So I'm really happy with the way the night went. I wish I can use these bolt cutters, but they're pretty broken. We got some wires and stuff in there. Got some kind of a chisel or some sort. I like this camera. Super heavy piece of cast aluminum. So we'll go do a recycle run tomorrow and probably button up this video. But really happy with the way the night went. Have to get this TV out and see how much this aluminum case weighs. And yeah. We went out this morning and I was just gonna go get a cup of coffee. And I said, let me try and pay for my cup of coffee with some stuff that I could find. Boy, was I surprised when I found all of this aluminum BX. And I found these two floor grates, either indoor or outdoor, I'm not sure. Man, they must weigh 250 pounds between this one, and then there's one more stacked under here. Awfully, awfully heavy. So I think we'll take that in today. But we have some serious weight here. It may not look like it, but this is just thick cast iron. That was hard to pick up, but we did it. Good morning, steel yard. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the cooktop here. Teeny little pile, I'm surprised. Not much. We're still shredding. Here goes all of our heavy stuff. Got 2 spools of cable, got the grates, got the structural, got the bolt cutters. We let those go. There's the heavy pile. My aluminum bin, got mostly BX, got a couple can lights. Decent amount. Let's go get paid. Trash to Tropics, episode 12, coming to an end. Let's go through it all. First run, stove, spools of cable, $29. We had 380 pounds there. Next run was $12, 160 pounds. The next run was our non-ferrous metal, total of $85 there. Stainless steel winner at 74 pounds, $22. We had insulated copper wire, rainbow wire, aluminum, electric motors, battery, $7. Number 2 copper with just 3 pounds, we got $10 at $3.35 a pound. Brass, we had a little bit. Heavy steel, this is going to be the power tools and the cast aluminum wheels that we had. Whopping $2 there, $85. This is the aluminum BX that we took this morning, that we found this morning, so same day pick up and drop off. We got $10 total on the non-ferrous. Had a little bit of insulated copper wire as well. And then this is our steel grates, our cable, our cooktop. We had 400 pounds total weight of iron, $29 there. Total, episode 12, $165. Remember, the goal for the end of the year, $50 a week, $2,600 total. So at the end of 2025, the goal, $2,600 total to go on a beach vacation somewhere with sand and coconuts and sunshine and palm trees and salt water. So adding $165 to the total there. Thank you all for your support, up to 50 subscribers. So very happy about that. Thank you to all 50 of you. 50 nifty. We'll catch you guys on the next one.